Number 15, NC State women's basketball lost at Georgia Tech last night on the road, and they were like 11-10 prior. That's not a good loss. They're probably not going to make the NCAA tournament unless they win the conference tournament. The final score was 68-62. Honestly, it was tied at 33 at halftime. I mean, 23 points in the first quarter for Georgia Tech, while NC State had 18. Second quarter, NC State had 15, but Georgia Tech got 10. But second half, Georgia Tech outscored them 35-29. I mean, 17 points in the third, 18 points in the fourth for Georgia Tech. While NC State had 16 points in the third, 13 points in the fourth. So what exactly happened? NC State didn't shoot the ball terrible from the field. I mean, 42.9% from the field, 24 for 56 overall. 5 for 17 on threes, though. That's bad. 29.4%. 9 for 12 on free throws. 36 rebounds, 8 of those offensive. 10 assists, which is not that great of a number. 6 steals, 2 blocks, 14 turnovers, 15 fouls, and they only had, that's 8, 10, 14 points off the bench. Georgia Tech had 28 points off the bench. So, advantage there. They only shot 40% from the field, Georgia Tech did in this game. 26 for 65 overall. 4 for 15 on threes, which is 26.7%. 12 for 17 on free throws, 70.6%. 35 rebounds, 12 of those offensive. 16 assists, 6 steals, 10 turnovers, 9 fouls. So, going forward for NC State, they have the following next 5 games. At home against Virginia Tech. Luckily, they got some time till Monday to figure things out. And luckily, that's a home game. On the road to Wake Forest, that's 13-10. On the road to Virginia, that's 14-9. At home against North Carolina, that's number 11 in the country currently. And remember, NC State did lose to them last time. So revenge could be on their mind. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have to play Virginia Tech again. But it's on the road. So it's not 3 ranked opponents out of the next 5, possibly. So that's not necessarily an easy schedule. Now, Georgia Tech, on the other hand, has the following for the next 5 games. On the road to Miami, Florida, that's 14-8. That's tough. On the road against Clemson, that's 13-11. At home against 7-15 Pitt, you have no excuses to lose that game. I mean, no excuses. At home against Wake Forest, that's 13-10. On the road to Florida State, that's 20-5. That's the only ranked opponent on there, but I'm not sure they're going to be Miami, Florida, though. They should be Pitt in theory. It's the Wake Forest, the Clemson, and the Miami, Florida that's I don't know about. Miami, Florida, especially on the road. So that's the next 5 games for each team there. Anyways, if you feel like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. I see you guys later. It's going to 5 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.